And we're back. Clubhouse, episode 20. We've got a big show for you guys. We talk about our big win up against the Roosters, the top 4 clash, and the best no try you've ever seen. We talk about Munster's Hungry Jacks and Macca's order. You don't want to miss that because it's huge. We talk about our upcoming game against the Eels and possibly having someone return. Now let's get into it.
This episode is brought to you by RIXX Eyewear that inspires confidence. Carefully crafted sunglasses, prescription and blue light eyewear that's made to last. Use the code Clubhouse to get 20% off site-wide. Head over to rixeyewear.com.au and shop all available styles now. Clubhouse episode 20, round 21. A bit of a late start today, actually. Mun had to extra massage after training and plenty of traffic on Punt Road.
It was unbelievable. But he had the second massage, so why were you last to get here?
Well, I waited for him.
Where were you waiting?
In the car park.
That's a lie.
No, I was.
I drove past you at Green Street with a lovely lady. Were you on a little date?
No,
Don't say that. You can get him a job.
my missus is away in Scotland at the moment, so thanks, boys.
She's up there wearing a kilt.
A lot of partners have been travelling Europe lately.
I was in the car park and then I seen you walk out and I was like, sweet, I'll leave now. I was calling my mate Harry. He was talking about houses and stuff, wants to buy something. Yeah, Harry from Pro Clubs. Big fan of yours, Hughesy.
Yeah. Harry K, my man.
Still to this day is stoked that you follow him on Instagram. He said, I don't know if he knows that I follow him, but he's very happy with it. So there you go.
We go way back.
No, I was on the phone to him and then seen Munster walk out. I was like, I should leave now. No, it's been up a big day of training today, massive game on the weekend and possibly a little return from the Munster this week.
Boys played well on Saturday. It was good. Sitting in the box, I think it was probably one of the best starts and defensive displays I've seen in the box probably the last so many weeks I've been out. So I know we have had troubles starting well and then after at half time, but the boys were on and they had to be against a big physical pack and they were pretty dominant, the boys in the middle, compared to what we had Nelson, Welshie, one of our probably most experienced rookies out. So boys dug deep and played some really good footy. It was good to see.
We'll touch on that a little bit later. We'll go in some depth, especially about the game this week. But other than that, life outside, what's been happening? Origin, boys. Up the Blues. Let's go. 2-1 win.
Let me hear ya.
I hope they play that next year.
No chance.
2-1 win up at Suncorp. Second time it's been done in a decider.
Yeah, 05 was the last time was Joey.
Was it? In the decider. Was it? There we go.
05, yeah.
No, good results. And I do recall we made a little bet that sends my cash back towards me. So,
unfortunately, we spent that cash.
Yep.
We spent it early. We thought we were going to double up. So, we're going to have to send it through bank transfer.
Okay.
Pay ID. Do you got pay ID?
Pay ID, but that comes with interest. Because that was cold hard cash.
Today, though?
No, still interest.
Still interest?
Yeah. And because I gave you extra $1 last time because I cashed out in the women's
true.
At $49.
Right.
So
He owes you 51.
51.
You too. What do you mean? You jumped on as well, mate.
I didn't shake hands on that.
Yes, you did. Run it back. We definitely shook hands on that.
I didn't say I'm keen on the bed. It's between you two. I was just sitting here.
We shook on it. You pushed me into it, I think. But no, and reason for the Jersey boys this week, Sydney United, one of the Pro Club boys, Carlos. We did a little jersey swap a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, I've seen
the photo of that.
And they had a nice win against Apia. They're sort of sitting in the top 4. So one of my other good mates, Jack, plays for Apia.
Yeah.
Had a little battle and Sydney United won. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to rep it today.
Just Sydney United playing the FA Cup, or was it the FA Cup in Australia? Or they play
FFA Cup. Yeah. You know the clubs the Australian. I think it's the Australian Cup.
Yeah, they play against MacArthur and stuff like that.
Yeah, but they got knocked out before they versed the A-League teams, I think.
Right, okay, yeah.
So, nice. Yes, they are, but they're sitting all right in the NPL. I don't know. I went to watch them a few weeks ago. It was actually pretty cool. I miss that sort of thing, Like going to watch, you went back and watched Kane play, didn't you?
Yeah, and it was mad.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's cool when you go back and watch, local footy, local soccer, anything like that. Just anything where you can go and sit on the hill and just have a beer. I feel like we don't really get to do that much anymore. So when you got the opportunity to do it, it's a bit of fun. But we'll get our time when we retire, boys.
Yep.
You worry
A lot
about that.
closer than you think, boys.
Whole footy netball clubs, we'll look into it. If anyone wants to reach out now, we'll have a look. What's been going on? British Open. British Open. Xander Schauffele, second major win for himself and second this year.
He had 5,
Anyone
6
tipped
under?
him?
No one tipped
No one
him.
tipped him, eh?
5, 6 under did he have today?
6 under in the last.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you get to watch any of it? The Open?
No, unfortunately, it's probably one of the first tournaments I haven't watched, to be honest.
Yeah.
Just changing nappies, mate. I'm not a doozy,
Are you
but
sure?
I didn't.
Nah, I didn't catch any.
It looked
Was that-
difficult. It was like windy, very windy. I don't think anyone, there might have been like 1 or 2 people that shot under. Actually, there was a handful of people that shot under par on the third day.
Yeah.
They all teed off in the morning. I don't think anyone in the afternoon did. So,
Yeah, wow.
like if you finished, so 2 rounds gone, the last group's the ones who are usually at the top of the leaderboard.
Yeah.
So like it was nearly a disadvantage to be leading
Yeah,
on
'cause
day
you get all
3
the wind,
because
like
you had
the
the
worst
Arvo,
weather.
which was
Yeah.
crazy. But no, good win. I actually woke up. I was laying in bed on the last day, and there's something that just told me to wake up, and it was like 2:30. So I woke up and watched the last 9 holes.
Really?
Yeah,
Perfect.
which was pretty cool.
Golf
Was any of our bets who won? Like who won out of us?
Closest out of us. So who did I go? McElroy, who didn't make the cut. You went Tuesday.
I went Spieth.
Scheffler. Spiethy was okay.
Okay.
Better than what I thought he'd do. And then
Yeah, right.
Scheffler was up there, but
Yeah.
Yeah. So Sheffield beat us.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But like, come on, Scheffler. He's always going to be up there.
It's easy to
Safe
get
go.
a favourite.
All right, let's jump into the icebreaker. Got an icebreaker this week.
Got us a goodie.
Yeah.
Yes, we have spoken about Netflix before, but this has got a lot more weight to it. Okay, if you had to suggest one Netflix recommendation that would hinge on your recommendation reputation for the rest of your life, what are you picking?
I'm going to go the Ozarks.
Oh, that's you just taken
yeah.
I'm
my.
going to go the Ozarks.
I just looked it up. You know, look
You can't look up all good Netflix bloody
No,
streams,
I looked
mate.
it like I wrote in Jason Bateman because I couldn't remember the movie.
You're talking about
I was just talking about that. I literally wrote in Jason
You're
Bateman.
talking about horrible bosses,
No,
bro.
no. You took me bloody. Oh yeah.
Nah,
Anyway,
I'm
keep
going
going.
Ozarks because it's pretty interesting and it's like that drama and it's the one where like you can't wait to watch. You can't wait to watch the next one. Like back when it was releasing every week, you'd be like,
You'd be hanging out.
yeah,
for it.
you're like, fuck, wish I could watch it now. But so that's when you leave it until they're all out and then you just binge watch it. So
Well, if anyone
I'm
hasn't
going to go
watched
to
it-
Ozarks.
Ozarks.
Let me know your thoughts too in the
Mun?
comments.
Yeah, I like that Hughes.
You
Yeah.
got another one? Or?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Okay.
Kevin Costner, Yellowstone.
Oh, okay. Righto.
No,
Kevin Costner.
that's not on Netflix.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Isn't it?
Nah,
it
Yellowstone's
was.
on something else.
It's on Stan.
It's on
Oh,
Prime.
you're kidding me.
It's on
Okay.
something else. I know it's on something
You're actually
else.
right. You might be right.
I don't think it's on Netflix.
No, it's not on Netflix. Okay.
But
come
yeah,
back to me.
that's a good
No,
one
come
too.
back to
though.
Get back to me then.
All right. Well, I'm going to go another one.
Damn it.
I feel like you might say
Yeah, this is going to happen.
Animal Kingdom.
Oh yes,
Very, very good.
Animal Kingdom is a
Really
good one.
enjoyed that.
yes.
I'm in a pickle.
You recommended me one the other day, I reckon. Or not the
Yeah,
other day.
nah.
But yeah, it wouldn't be for everyone.
Nah, it wouldn't be for everyone. Everyone's a little bit different.
Could you go? There's a couple easy ones that you could like sporting ones.
Yeah.
There's some pretty good sporting ones on there.
You're talking about the F1?
You could. That could be a good one.
The new one out.
Yeah, I know,
I
but
don't know. Haven't watched it yet.
yeah, no.
Or the goats one. That was pretty crazy when that was released.
Tom Brady.
No,
No, which one is it?
Michael Fultz.
basketball.
Michael Fultz. Let me think about it. Let me think.
I could just picture in his brain they'd just be scanning like this in a circle.
He's like legit on the.
He's on the home screen.
On the Netflix home screen, just
taking too
watch
long.
again, just scrolling the watch again.
I'm thinking about the watch again now. Oh, The Gentleman? Have you seen
I
that?
haven't watched it, no.
Nah,
No.
I heard that's pretty good though.
No, it's pretty good, yeah.
All right, there you go,
Okay,
man.
that, The
Took you long
Gentleman.
enough. The
Yeah.
Gentleman.
Peaky Blinders.
Oh,
yeah.
easy.
Fuck me, man, you dumb cunt.
That's
Peaky
right. We got there
Blinders.
eventually. Peaky Blinders, Ozarks, and Animal Kingdom. If you haven't watched, check them out. Let us know what you think. Another big thing that happened this week, boys. It's just another win for my team. North Melbourne, a VFLW, beat the Western Bulldogs
Women's?
in the women's.
Yep, they beat him by 20 points.
in the final. If I knew that was on, I would have taken a bet as well. So
I would have taken it too.
I was trying to figure out what you're getting on there.
the girls very good. I thought I'd bring that up.
VFLW.
Yes. Yeah. Nice little win there.
That was televised?
televised. Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.
televised and
And the VFL one?
VFL.
Kangas?
Did they?
I don't know.
No, I don't know. Just the VFLW because AFLW is starting up soon.
Yeah, they're starting up soon.
But this is like the.
That'd be the
before.
first bit of silverware or goldware they've had for a little bit, wouldn't it?
Come on, mate.
I was asking the question.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Hey, to
awesome.
be fair, Kangas played well on the weekend. They were,
Yeah, they were right.
they were a hot chance of beating Carlton,
Yeah, I
but
know. Got very
they were
close.
very close.
Your boys were dominant. Nice.
I don't
How
wanna talk about
scrappy
that.
was the Cardinia in Geelong?
Oh, look,
look awful.
disgusting. Yeah, what's
Far out.
going on there?
I don't know.
It wasn't that bad of weather, was it?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't think so.
field-
Maybe down there.
We are an
The
hour
field
away from
looked
Geelong.
no good at all.
Geelong might have been a bit different to Melbourne. It was still raining here, but
Yeah.
Cut up like.
was
Yeah,
it?
but like you look at Amy. Amy wasn't that
No.
bad compared to that Geelong
true.
was
Did
ripped up.
when was that? That game was Saturday as well, wasn't it?
I'm guessing someone had to
Same
play there
time as
before the
us.
game. Someone played there must have before.
Must have.
They had a VFL curtain raiser.
There you go.
VFL. There you go.
VFL.
Thanks, Brado.
Cut it
VFL
up.
curtain
There you
raiser. But no, doggies starting to hit some form. Sent me a little thing the other day, didn't you?
Top four.
Top four.
17% chance.
I'll give you an early cash out.
Bet. What was our bet again?
You got to give me
It was
early
a
cash
hundy,
out. Hundy.
And what was your bet?
Each.
Hundy each.
No, I just bet both
Nah,
of you.
top four to make top four.
said
Now,
doggies-
boys are flying.
You
They're,
said someone's making top 8.
they're not losing.
No. Remember I said doggies won't make top four.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So
So they got a 17% chance. I've seen it on Instagram and I sent it straight to Pep. So
Yeah. We need to play at least how many games left? All of them need to be above them in the game because we can beat anyone above us. We can't beat anyone below us.
oh, is that right?
Well, we lost to West
Doggies are not
Coast.
gonna
We
lose
lost to
again.
West Coast last year, and then we beat Geelong and Geelong last week.
Yeah.
And then we needed things to go our way a bit for us to play finals, and
Nah, but they're
unfortunately,
hitting
didn't.
their straps though. I
Yeah,
feel like
yes.
they're flying
Jamara's
at the
ready.
moment.
He's loving it. Jamar loves a Coleman.
flying at
Come on, Jamara, get that Coleman.
We'll keep
They're
an eye on
flying.
that. Keep an eye on that. Olympics coming up too. Would you say it's within 7 days? It's within the week,
It's
isn't
pretty
it?
soon.
Friday.
I think the opening ceremony is on Friday.
Okay.
I'm
Opening
pretty sure.
ceremony is Friday, and then there's always a couple of events before.
Yeah, so the sevens start tomorrow. There's a game tomorrow, I'm pretty sure. Sevens.
Okay.
We were talking about it with Willie Warbrick.
Yep.
And then the women's hockey starts the second day after the ceremony.
Yep. That's all happening,
yeah.
and that's televised. Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say I seen 9 streaming it, but I think
Stan?
will have everything.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Where 9 might only show the good ones, maybe
big
the
events.
Australian ones. Yeah, like the
Well,
ones.
Nine
that
have all the
Australian
different channels too, though, don't they? Like
ones.
Nine Gem and all that.
Yeah. There'll be a lot on, so it's pretty good. Good
Yeah.
tally.
I'll be watching it.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you want to have a bet?
What do you want to bet on this weekend?
Australia to get more gold medals than New Zealand.
Oh, well, you two can do that.
Let me check the sports bet odds first, bro, and I'll get back to you.
Nah, I thought I was going to get you into a trap there. I think we'll definitely.
Yeah, well, I think
definitely.
you have more athletes,
Yeah,
so you get more of a chance.
Well, why
but-
don't you go gold medals then?
that's what I did. But
You still could be a
Oh,
chance.
so any medal. Yeah, true.
Yeah, no, there could be some good Kiwis in different
yeah,
sports.
no, I'm banking heavily
Women's
on swimming.
sevens,
Sevens.
men's sevens.
What else? What else are the
Could be a chance.
Kiwis?
They got some good rowers.
Oh yeah.
Some good rowers. Cyclists.
Tepies.
Yeah.
Some good cyclists.
Tepi morals.
But like I said, let me do a bit of study
Shop
first. And let me do some.
No, he said rowers.
Oh,
Tepi morals.
it'd be interesting to have a little look. Actually, we'll
study.
discuss
We'll
behind the
talk,
scenes.
We'll talk.
In Paris too, so that'll be big.
Yeah.
And then what's that?
Paris will be going off.
How long does it go for?
Maybe like
Couple months?
5 weeks.
Nah, a couple of weeks, I think.
Yeah. Right.
Maybe 5, I
Oh,
reckon.
5, yeah.
Hopefully the times match up right. I want to like to watch stuff. If
Probably-
it's
Yeah, so it's not like. I think it is. I think some stuff will be maybe late at night, like nighttime for
Yeah.
us, if it's a day over there, but yeah, anything later. It'll go from like night to morning.
it'll go overnight.
Yeah. So, but you can catch some early stuff, so it'll be good. It'll be good to
I'm
watch.
excited.
Miami Heat winning the Summer League
Yes.
today as well, which
Yes.
only means that basketball is quite close. NFL is quite close to coming back as well.
Excited.
Getting ready for the draft.
Fantasy. I love that's a
Fantasy.
What are
favourite
we
time of
doing?
the
Are
year.
we-
Got a couple fantasy.
Are you out of our?
I've taken
Munster's out.
I've taken a little bit more of an ownership role
Okay.
of another group.
Bought a club.
I bought a club.
He's bought a
franchise.
He's bought a
Bought a
franchise.
Righto.
Are you going to get anyone in to help you out?
Well, she's the tight ass. He wants
He wants
in.
in, but he only wants
He
what,
only wants-
2%.
Nah, he's willing to come in for 10.
10.
Yeah.
That is very
10%.
tight.
What's the team name?
Your Gooners Schooners.
Gooner Schooners, and that's from
Footy Legends.
Footy Legends. Cracking movie. If you haven't seen it.
We'll go back to it. We'll have a bit of a thing, but I like the Gooner Schooners.
Okay.
I'm getting very pumped for NFL though. I feel like the new receiver Doco's got me going again, and we're locking in this year, aren't we, Paps?
Yeah.
I think we were hard done by last year.
Oh, stiff.
We lost to someone that had the highest points.
We just had some bad luck, I reckon.
We had like they had like top 3 points for.
Yeah.
But every week we'd just come up against someone
that would beat us.
Dominate.
Yeah.
So.
And then Watson going down didn't help.
Yeah,
And then AJ Brown decided to not get the ball from Jalen Hurts for a bit there, but at one stage he was killing it.
Couple of things.
That's right, man. You've decided to go out on your own, and hopefully comes around by you.
Well, I was hoping we were getting a nice bit of prize money to the side of it, but now I could be persuaded back into the team, boys.
Have 2 teams, you reckon? 2 franchises.
Just a little bit. Yeah, I just did my toe in here and there.
Yeah, you're a smart businessman. Does not surprise me. All right, let's talk about some footy. Storm Roosters game from the weekend. Another great crowd out at Amy Park and another home win. Very good.
Yeah, like Munn said, the boys started really well. I thought our ruckies really stood up, especially after losing 2 of our most experienced ruckies. And they just, from the get-go, that first set, the boys were flying out and, putting on big hits. And it's, as a outside back, it's good to see. Gives you that little bit of energy and bit of a pump-up. So it was, great way to start the game. And I felt like they held their own the whole game. And, the boys come home with a pretty dominant win, and especially against a team like the Roosters. Like, to keep them to, I think it was 8 points we kept them to. They're easily the best attacking team in the comp at the moment. So, and they've been, scoring 40. I think they scored 40 plus in the last 2 games. So, to be able to hold them to 8 was, pretty special. And I think we've been talking about it on the pod the last couple of weeks. We wanted to work on our defense, and I guess that was a pretty good start.
Very good start, Mun. Belly's been getting a few raps this week for developing his players to be able to handle when the big guys are out. You were up in the box with him. How did he handle it this week?
He was good. It was funny. A couple of stages. There were some things that obviously players did, like kicking on first. GA.
Scrum.
GA off the scrum, but I don't think he understood or didn't want to hear the outcome of Victor Radley getting sent for 10. He just goes, rah, rah, rah. Why would you kick on the first tackle? Rah, rah. And we're like, mate, we got the bloke in the bin. I don't care. So that was probably the nice PG rated kind of voice that he had. But he's been good. He's a bit more mellow in the box when the blokes. I think he gets a stiffy when the boys start well, So it was a good performance in the box. It was a mate from 8, so I might have to stay up there to be honest. But
8 from 8.
A mate from 8.
8 from 8 in the box.
Completely considering from the first round we played Penrith to me being in the box. So it's been a good record, but I would love to be out there and have the feeling of winning with the boys. So I don't think we've lost since I've played. So it's interesting to see how we go this week if I do get the chance.
Really?
Nah, we have. We lost to Manly, I think.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah.
You didn't play that game.
No.
Speaking of Craig, anyone see the video of him smiling?
Yeah, twice.
Yeah.
I see.
It was weird. I've never seen him like that in the box, even after like big wins.
Yeah.
I've never seen him smile until. Wonder what happened.
Yeah,
actually,
were you up there then?
Yeah, I was up there. There's a story there. So I think we got a penalty for you getting taken out, or maybe you on the kick.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
And some Roosters fans got their little scarf around their neck and walking past and going, "Hey, Bellamy, that's not an effing penalty. Like, what are you doing, mate? Like, you get all the rubber to green." And then he goes, "I'm not the referee. I'm not the one in the referee's box now. Beat it." And he was like burning up and getting angry. And then he goes, "I wonder if he's still there waiting after the game." I'm like, "What are you going to do?" He goes, I'll fight him." He was burning. He was seeing red. He was redlining. I was like, "Oh, you're not doing anything, you old bastard."
Right, it's actually funny. I've been in the box a couple of times with him, and he's like, because people just
They give it to him.
Yeah, they give it to him. They just like giving it to him, and then he's so funny. He actually like arcs up and, "Oh, come on then. And then, like, as I overly have to go, fucking just sit down, mate. Just don't worry about them.
His favourite one this week's been saying that he could do stuff on the field. Like,
Even I could have scored a goal. And then everyone goes, no, you couldn't, mate.
It's like a clip of him dislocating his shoulder. That's the best. Kingy's disallowed try assist.
Best no try.
Best no try this year. There should be
easily
a competition for it.
Didn't know he had the skill to put the banana on to put the ball on the foot like that, but
it was even like the whole thing, like where he sort of stepped back and then kicked it on his like inside foot and just bent it right around perfectly. So none of the Roosters players could get it, and only our player could score it.
Ran away from the Roosters players, and then once it got around them, started turning back to us.
Like, straight towards GA.
That's so hard to do.
It was like the flipper off, was it Cracker Jack? Have you seen the movie?
No, I haven't. No.
Mick Malloy's on it.
Right,
watch it, mate. It's a good
movie. I have to get a clip up footage of that.
It's a lawn bowls.
But even when we were out there, like you probably could attest to this, everyone was just like, no. Like,
couldn't believe it.
No. And then we watched it, and I was like, Jay, you get that down? He's like, yeah. And then we watched it, and he got it down. We're like, yes, like, fuck, that's cool. Like, going off our heads. And then little did we know, Ellie touched it. Yeah, we're just like,
that's crazy. It was full like time stopped, hey. While we're like, did that actually just happen?
Yeah. I was legit like, that's crazy. Like, what the fuck?
I was already thinking what the video session's going to be like.
Yeah.
Ellie just said I touched it.
Yeah.
He must
have felt it.
He thought he's like, I didn't touch it. And then you could clearly see he touched it.
Yeah. It didn't look like it like in fast speed, but as soon as they slowed it down.
Just gave it to him.
No, very good game, very good results. But it's another big game this week against Para. Away game at Combank. And I haven't checked the weather. But they haven't been travelling too well at the moment. To say the least, but
they've had some injuries, unfortunately, to Mitch Moses and Jermaine Hopgood. But
Hopgood and
they've still got a decent team.
Yeah,
Dylan Brown's back, obviously playing. He's going to be more dominant again on the ball, so he's a dangerous ball player.
I feel like it makes it more dangerous, when they get these young kids in and
nothing to lose.
Yeah, and they just
confident.
They're obviously good players because they wouldn't be where they are, and I reckon they're just going to come out firing. So we need to be on our game. But first things first, are you back, man? Talk us through it. Are you?
I'm in the team.
Yes, I've seen that.
I'm named 20. I'm get through Thursday, and hopefully be on the plane with you boys and get my frequent flyers up to Sydney. Get the gold membership.
Actually, that's something you don't realise when you're out for so long. You don't get frequent flyer points.
Nah.
Bro's just looking at his Virgin app going, damn.
I got downgraded to bronze for a minute.
Did
there.
Ya?
Yeah.
I got
bronze.
I got gold last week, just for 3 months, like a little taste.
Now you're back down?
Now you're back?
No, that's until September, so I get a little taste.
Oh, then you're gone.
Then I'm gone.
But what if you fly every week now? Will you get it back?
No. Hopefully I get to gold. That'd be nice.
Found the trick. You got to link your credit card.
Yeah.
To them.
Really?
But my credit card's linked to Qantas, not Virgin.
Yeah. But you can still get Qantas.
But if I do the double whammy now, strategic.
Yeah.
I will say I'm want to get a hotel somewhere.
Yeah.
I'll buy it through Virgin to get the points, but then because I'm using my credit card, the points go to Qantas as well. It's like a double whammy.
Oh, there you go.
Little life hack.
There's a
cheating the system.
You are cheating the system. But I've spoken to a guy today, and he's really keen to get into the captain's run meeting. Alex Rook, because he's been at Para. He wants to make it the Rook Cup.
The Rook Cup.
And then he reckons once next year, obviously, Rolsey takes over, make it the double R Cup.
Okay. What about and then Tepai as well?
Oh, Tepai as well.
Stepper Cup.
The
Stepper Cup.
The Stepper Cup.
Stepper Cup. Stepper Rook Rolls Cup.
We can make a little cup there.
Okay.
Rooks wants to get in there and pump the boys up. So maybe get him into the meeting on Thursday.
That's Friday night. Yeah, Friday night, isn't it?
Friday night.
8 o'clock, Friday night. Late one. Don't know our roomies yet. What do you not like rooming by yourself in your skip?
No, I do. I asked for my own room and I just never got it.
Is it because you had the snorers?
Yeah, but I snore as well. But I think
you do actually.
Recently, you're the one that only told me, and my wife's been into me about it as well. But yeah, no, I told Roscoe. I said, if there is a spare room, can I grab it? Because
we do have a couple loud snorers in the team.
Yeah, I think Bronson.
Yep,
he's a bad one.
Nasty,
big fella. Yep.
Should just put them together.
And just snore, have a snore off. Have a massive snore off. Yeah, so it's going to be interesting because I've room with you.
Yeah.
I've room with you.
Yeah.
Harry should get his. Harry doesn't like rooming
Nah, he
by
doesn't
himself.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why I said to Roscoe, like, I'll room by myself. And he's, yeah. And I've just never got it.
Never got it.
He's just giving me the dummy.
Trying to think how it'll be this week because, if Mun's back, you guys will be together.
No, but we've played a game where we weren't together, eh?
I was with Walshy the last couple of times.
Yeah. It's just mixing it up.
Yeah, I don't know. I never asked for Walshy. Like, no,
Yeah.
no, I love you,
Not
Walsh.
having
Yeah, I've lived with him for almost 5 years, so
Had enough.
I had enough. Nah, he's good. No, he's a bit different. He sleeps, I don't sleep, so I got to sit out the room because he has the whole room dark.
Oh, you don't nap. You just watch a movie, eh?
Let's watch a movie.
Hey, I told you. Remember the story I said? He just sits there.
And does
The same. He just sits like that,
4 hours.
watching fucking Yellowstone, and then I have a nap. I wake up. He hasn't moved. It's just meditation, I think.
Oh, that's funny. I think last time, good memories. Actually, I reckon the last time we roomed together, man, was against the Eels. That Magic Round game.
Yeah,
in
actually. Yeah.
2019.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the last, I thought you meant the one just gone.
Nah, I reckon that's the last time we've roomed together.
Yeah,
No, you
it
didn't
was.
play that
One
game,
and done. Yeah, up to Sydney. And then, what else happened? What else is interesting that weekend? Hopefully get the win. Back Saturday.
Yeah, I think the boys,
Got a long turnaround, so
I think we're having a dinner together as a team
On Saturday.
on Saturday.
That's right.
I think we got a little function with the team.
Yeah.
we haven't done something in a while,
No,
so it'd be
we
good
haven't.
to.
So it'd be good to get all the boys together. Unfortunately, the feeder boys will be over in Queensland and Sydney, but this is a good. I think it might be the last time
Yeah,
we
last time we probably get a
Yeah.
bit of a break.
get
So
the boys together. I think the longer turnaround. So enjoy each other's company, have some dinner, and then obviously
yeah,
Just catch
hopefully a
up.
good win, and then
Actually, talk about piss ups.
good dubs.
Did the partners have
the
a
partners
little
had
shindig
a bit of a shindig
the other day?
on the weekend.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anything to report on?
Yeah. So they went to a winery, I think, or a gin distillery.
distillery, yeah.
So
Yep.
I think it was about an hour away, and I hope she doesn't mind me saying this, but Mole said that best on, especially early Kim.
Kimmy H.
Kimmy H.
She had the hair
Right.
down.
Got a few kids, so when she gets the chance or opportunity, she goes hard. So apparently she had 8 cans on the way out there.
Oh,
Finished 8 drinks
On the way to the.
on the way to,
it's an hour.
and yeah. So
That's outstanding.
that's some
I got a
good-
couple videos from Mole Snapchats about her sculling.
That's mad.
So she must have kept going.
Wow.
Going
Kimmy.
pretty hard. So
Shout out Tepper.
Kim's she's always up there, top 3 on the partners
That's mad.
shindig.
8.
So
You need someone to take charge, don't you?
yeah,
Those.
you need that atmos.
8 in an
And how
hour.
was Mole?
She was good. She was one of the last 2 standing. Her and Bronte. They actually picked them up from Harlow, and apparently there was all of 4 people in there, and there were 2 of them. And then I was driving Bronte home, and they kept trying to say, like, where can we go here in Richmond? And it was like Sunday night, nothing was open, and they kept we were driving, and they kept trying to say, like, oh, there's chicken there, dead, chicken there, dead. And I reckon if they found somewhere pumping, they would have got out of the
Jumped
car
off,
and kept
done.
going. So
Huge.
they were the last 2, but they said it was a good day and night overall. So it's good to see the partners had a bit of fun.
Good turnout as well, I think. There was
There's a lot of them.
quite a few partners there. Very good. Very good.
Actually, how'd you go on your own with Honey?
I was sweet. Obviously, had the cork, so I was a bit tried to get Mole to stay home, but she wasn't having it. She reckoned she had that plan for a while. So it was all right. Took her to the park a couple of times and chilled out pretty much. Feed up.
Beauty. Love that. All right, listeners, question of the week time. Thanks again for everyone who commented on Spotify. We've got a question each here. Man, you take us away.
I got one from DMA first. What's your Macca's or Hungry Jack's go-to meal? Either before a game or after a game, whatever you like, boys. Whatever keeps you going at night.
I'm going after a game because I don't eat that shit before a game. But I'll go both. I'll go both my orders because I think I've done my Hungry Jack's one before. But my Hungry Jack's is a double Whopper and cheese meal. And with a bacon deluxe on the side. But
And then?
like that's all. But like I said last time, I finished the double Whopper and cheese because it's actually pretty big. And then I just feel sick, but I still find a way to eat that. And then I just feel even more sick. So that's my Hungry J's, HJ's one. But my Macca's is a McChicken meal with extra triple cheesy.
Was that with chips or was that just on the burgers?
Chips and what's the drink?
Sprite. I like Sprite.
Sprite line.
And at Hungry Jack's, I like the raspberry Fanta.
Oh, yeah, raspberry Fanta is good.
Yummy. I'm fucking starving now. Good work with that question. I'm actually fucking starving. I might stop at HJ's on the way home.
Oh, I don't really eat Hungry Jack's.
Green Street then. What do you get for
but Macca's order would be, I'm like quite simple. I go like a cheeseburger meal, extra cheeseburger, and then if I'm feeling...
Another cheeseburger? 3 cheesies?
No, I feel like a little dessert. I get like a sundae.
Oh, yeah.
M&M McFlurry with like caramel sauce in it.
Yes.
You're a bit of a tidy. Would you go the kids' meal cheeseburger?
Tidy?
Yeah.
No, I'm not. That is just... I'm not a tight ass.
You are.
Fair. You are. But just be honest. Do you go the kids' meal?
No.
With the cheeseburger?
No. I go medium because I don't like having the large chips. I like them having in the cardboard box, but not like the plastic.
big one.
Like not big
All
one.
the little paper.
Yeah, they have to be medium because it's just like a nice. No.
Feels good.
2 cheeseburgers.
Yeah, just real simple. Just 2 cheeseburgers, chips, and Sunday.
Do you like pickles?
Love pickles.
Do you get extra pickles?
No, but I've
leave them on.
This is how I've got pickles at home, and I'll just eat them out of the jar.
Oh.
Outstanding.
That's
very some can, some can't.
Yeah, no, you're right. Some can and some can't. That's
Here we go. This is what we've all been waiting for.
Come on.
well, I don't eat that often.
Hey, you come in the other week with barbecue sauce dripped down. You know what you're on about.
Oh, it's barbecue for me. Bacon
That was
and egg
from
roll.
Hungry Jack's.
It was.
Actually was.
Oh.
But you weren't playing, so that's all right.
Yeah,
That's
no.
fair.
I was about 89 kilos, so I need to put some weight on. Large bacon deluxe meal, Hungry Jack's,
Yeah, bacon deluxe.
and then extra bacon deluxe burger.
Oh, double bakey.
That's it.
Yeah, no, that's
Double bakey.
Yeah. Macca's.
Macca's. Big Mac. Meal.
Yep.
Large. Frozen Coke.
Yeah.
Rozo.
Chicken and cheese.
Yeah.
Oh, I used to like those.
And 6 nuggets.
Wow. So you feast out at Macca's.
Yeah.
Go balls.
I do.
Do you eat that? How quick do you eat that? Or do you just take your time?
Doesn't chew it.
I don't. It depends if I'm going home to see Bianca. It's
In the car ride
yeah,
over.
100% it is.
How long does it take from Hungry Jack's to queue? Be
Hey, that'd be heaps of time.
10 minutes?
Yeah, 10 minutes. A couple of times I've thrown it in the bin. And
Get
she
the air
hasn't-
freshener out the car.
yeah. Sometimes she's like, oh, can I drive the car to the shops? I'm like, yeah, and I haven't even thought about it. And it's sitting in the car. Anyway.
Oh, what's this?
Yeah,
that's
what's
from
this?
ages ago.
She brings it in. I'm like, oh, that's a couple weeks ago.
One of the boys
It's
had
still
it.
hot. It's still, the chips are still hot. I can smell it. Oh, fuck.
Oh, God.
Anyway.
All right. Great. Good question. My question is, who is going to do the Munster getting tasered celebration for trying time?
Well, I don't score that many tries, so I can't do it.
That's from Matt Copeland. That made me laugh out loud.
Yeah,
Proper.
that was
Not
pretty
bad.
funny.
If one of you score on the weekend, do you just want to tase me?
I reckon we're going to make it that because the try tally's heating up, so we're going to make some sort of fun out of it.
Yeah.
Did you score on the weekend? No.
Didn't score. Stays the same.
Too.
I've had a drought.
That's
Yeah,
helped.
you were 2 weeks
I'm in a
ago.
drought, yeah.
No, it's a drought for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Might be able to
Is there we get some comments on the potty if we can, if they still do comments, but is there a little clubhouse celebration we can do if one of us score? Although if one of you score, I'm not going to be celebrating because you got beating me on the telly, but is there something?
I've seen Ads do his little celebration, the A.
Yeah.
I've seen him
Throw
do
the-
that. Or Dunks, one of them was doing it.
Can you do the
So-
J?
Throw the A up.
They've got one. Clubhouse.
It's a cheeseburger.
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 Now, what's the ad they used to do? That Whopper. Is it Whopper?
Yeah, the Whopper.
Whopper.
Brick
Yeah,
that.
I like that. Get in the comments, I reckon.
Get something.
Anyone
Surely
can
there's
think
something
of-
3 of us.
Because it's only, this is the last
July.
try of July.
Is it last
Is it?
week?
Last week.
Oh,
I think we play in the first.
Surely
Week
one
after.
of us can score. Surely.
we do.
Hopefully it's me.
Yeah, we'll have to think. We'll get some
get
some
something
things in
up.
the comments. What's
Yeah.
trending at the moment, and we'll
DM us. Give us something.
even go through some like old sporting ones. And if there's like 3 people that are doing something, soccer's usually a good one actually. Or NFL. NFL's got some good sellies.
Yeah. Yeah, NFL, they usually get couple boys involved. Yeah, we'll think of something.
We'll cook something up.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
let us know. Let us if anyone's got anything. We'll do that.
Some ideas.
Is there any tag team? Is there tag teams on WWE? What are they doing?
Any wrestling moves?
There could be some.
Little tag
Someone's
teams.
going to have to get maneuvered on that.
Maybe not me. 'cause
Someone's just getting.
I'm trying to get back. So don't try and put me out.
Imagine that, bro. Doing a celebration, someone gets injured. Imagine Bowser.
Just
He'll be
RKO someone.
off it.
Can you Rob Van Dam me off the crossbar? Can you get up and climb up?
5-star frog
Frog
splash.
Frog splash.
Oh, good. You climbing up there.
Climbing up there.
Hughesy, your question.
He's 37. Has a bit of a footy quit, well, sort of footy, but about our travel. He said, what factors determines if Storm fly back to Melbourne if they play in-state? So, who wants to
I'll
explain that?
If it's a day game, so like it all depends on the flights that are available as well. But for us, if it's anything over 6:30, 7 o'clock at night, either that's a Thursday or a Friday, and even Saturday, we usually stay the night. But yeah, most of the time we pretty much do. We don't really get the opportunities to play. I know you might have played Sunday against Tigers.
After Magic Round, we flew straight back.
Actually, because it was an afternoon game. But yeah, on the afternoon games, it's usually pretty much open so that we can go back if we want to
We've
or
got
stay back.
One against Cowboys, second last round.
Yeah, we're flying
We
back.
fly. We got an 11:30 flight out of.
I think it's because we got a short turnaround. I think it's more.
Well, I think we go back to Brizzy the next week, so it's get back as soon as possible.
As soon as possible.
Yeah, I think you're right. Like I
It's
think
usually, if
usually
we
night
play
games.
Arvo games,
We
we're
go
pretty, especially if it's in Sydney, we usually go home.
Yeah.
Yep.
But anything after that, it's probably 6 o'clock, 8 o'clock games where usually stay the night. So
I'm actually surprised we're not doing a little Queensland camp, to be honest, up there. Because usually when we play 2 games back to back in Queensland, we usually stay up there.
Yeah.
I think there was plans of doing something, but
But yeah, mainly that's pretty much it. We usually pretty much head home after night games. But if it's an afternoon game, back home.
what's your preference?
Like flying straight back or
Yeah. Say
See, I didn't mind. I know it's probably a bit different. I didn't mind actually flying up on the day of the game.
COVID.
Yeah, COVID times.
Fly
Flying
in, fly out.
No.
business trip, Just
Yeah,
hit and run mission.
yeah. I didn't mind it.
I didn't mind it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think, we obviously had charters, so that made that pretty easy. It was pretty good, I guess. Like, it happens pretty quick. Like, it's sort of a little bit different to what you're used to, but it was good. You got in and got out.
Yeah. Had your routines in place. It's probably like for someone who naps a lot like me, I probably didn't get that.
Yeah.
But preference, I don't know. Like sometimes I like staying up for like it's 3 days total, like, you know, because we'll go up day before the game and then maybe do a review on that next day. And like, I don't mind that sometimes, but there's also days where you just want to get back home, do stuff.
Yep.
You guys are probably tied to more, you know, like you got family here and that, but I don't know. I'm a bit more flexible.
I don't mind staying the night after, like when you played. Like, you rest up and recover. But I don't mind actually flying up day of the game.
Yeah, I'm a bit different. I'd rather stay the night before, and then if we can get home, get home.
Yeah,
Straight after the game.
Yeah, I like sort of chilling before a game, get to sleep like overnight, and then get ready for a game instead of flying up in the morning.
Well, a lot of boys don't really sleep after the game, hey? So probably
So I'd rather get
'Cause
home.
otherwise it takes your day off. As a travel day. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I guess that's probably a good way to look at it as well. All right, good questions. Thank you for everyone who wrote in again. Spotify is your place if you want your question answered, and we will do that for you. All right, Rick's eye-catching moment of the week
Favourite time of the week.
Go.
Oh, hurry out. I'm looking good again. So I'm over it.
Got the
And
smokies.
you do have to remember, RIXX have just launched their larges, their best styles in large. So you do have to if you have a mate with a big head, send them over, and these ones will suit them. Not these ones on my head, but maybe the ones on Hughesy's.
Oh, sad.
They probably don't look that big, but he's got quite a big head. So
these are XLs, but
yeah, I don't know if they are,
They
but they
suit.
are on the website. So check them out if you have a hard time fitting into the standard sunnies. Check out the large ones and see if they fit. But yeah,
nothing
should be
to
alright.
be ashamed of.
nothing to be ashamed of having a big head.
No.
Big
But
brain.
I catch your moment of the week time. Who wants to take us away?
I'll go first.
You go first,
It's,
Susie.
a player in our game, NRL, made a return from a hamstring. He's been out for a while. Nathan
Oh yeah,
The Prince.
coming back. He's been out for a bit, especially the injury he had. He he injured it first and then came back and then injured it straight away. Like that's obviously tough pill to swallow when you have it like that. So it obviously done a bit of damage to his hammy, but you'd think he'd just come back and I guess warm his way back into it. But he come back and had an absolute blinder and then won the game for his team. So he's my RIXX Eyewear eye-catching moment. But the moment is when he just slotted that 42-3 meter field goal off
And
like one
slotted
step.
And slotted it.
And like walked into it and just smoked it. It's pretty special. Yeah.
Crazy
Pretty
scenes.
special.
They come back
Even
too.
when I was watching, I don't know who I was talking to, but I was keeping updated with the scores. I wasn't watching it, and then I chucked it on when it went over to OT. And when he went to go kick it, I actually thought he wasn't. I thought he was just going to bomb it to the corner. It looked like it was slow mo, and he's like took one step, and it just looked like he was going to put it up into the corner, and he just smoked it. And you can hear the
pressure on him
crowd.
too. He had Katoa coming
Katoa
after
come
him.
flying at him. Yeah,
Pretty amazing kid.
yeah, pretty amazing. So that
pretty
just shows how special of a talent he is, and
Yep.
to come back after being out for weeks and to be able to do that
He's back.
it's crazy. He's back. He's
back.
back in a big way. So.
Dolphins had a good set too, and then they kicked in the corner, and then Penrith just rolled, and then
They're down
40.
to 12, so they're always going to get him
Yeah,
a shot.
true.
But still, like a 40
What happened in the last
something.
like?
I think
Did
it
they
was
not check the score?
4 minutes. to-
Dolphins.
Yeah. Well, apparently they ended up getting someone in the bin,
Curry was in the bin.
and then I think they got down all the way with 2 minutes to go.
Yeah.
They made like a line break, 2 minutes to go, and last, I think Katoa had in front, had a kick, not much pressure because of the quick play the ball. Then he just booted it to the corner, and then there was like a clip of him looking up at the scoreboard apparently, and he was like, didn't know the score. I don't know if that's the case, but surely you know the score.
Or he just didn't know how long was left.
Yeah, maybe. So
Sometimes
he could
you
have
do
had a
that,
shot, but if he missed and it went 7, Penrith get.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
to be fair, you'd rather go for it. You know you're down to 12 men. Like, it's either now or never. Like,
Yeah.
it'd be hard to win in the OT with only 12 men. So, but it was a good game.
I did see that bin call though. That was a bit
pretty
stiff.
tough, eh?
No.
Pretty tough.
It's the game we live in at the moment. Yeah.
That's no, well done, Nathan Cleary. Hughes' eye-catching moment of the week.
Yep.
Mun.
Mine is Ginnivan against his old club, against the nice Pies. 31 disposals, 2 goals. Just pretty much fuck you to the Collingwood Pies. They've traded. I don't know if they traded him or he wanted to go, but they both probably agreed the terms to leave. And he come out on top against the reigning premiers, and he a lot of Pies
Carried on too, didn't he?
Yeah, carried on. What I love about it, I just love the way he goes about it. Love him or hate him, but I just think that's a good little eye catching for myself to against the old club. He pretty much just told him shove it.
Beauty.
It's pretty good. He, it was pretty. I liked it.
Yeah.
I know so many people hate it. He was carrying on, but like you can do that if you're playing well and you're winning against your old team. Go for it, I reckon.
Yeah.
And I think he caught up with a few of his mates in the other team after for a few beers. So it's all good.
Play on.
on.
All right.
You a fan of it or not? No, you're not a fan.
I don't know. Like, I think he plays it out as if like they kicked him to the curb, but like he chose to leave. didn't he? Like,
I think it was
I think it was just mutual agreement.
mutual. Yeah.
like you won a premiership with him.
I think they wanted to keep
Like,
him,
if
but
I-
I don't think he's guaranteed a starting spot, so he's
I don't know. Each their own. Like that could just be him. Like I don't really know him, so I know I wouldn't do that. Like
yeah.
if I left the club that I won a premiership at, and then I come up against you, I'm not going to carry on if I score a try in that. Like I don't know.
well, you wouldn't try July, so don't lie.
Yeah, in try July, only July. Nah, I don't know. I don't really have an opinion on it. Still on the fence with that
That's
one.
all right.
Watching out.
What's yours there, Peppy?
I'm a stiff. Mine is Oscar Piastri,
Oh,
F1.
first
The
Grand Prix
Melburnian.
win.
Yeah, wow.
The Brighton lads.
Brighton, yeah.
Hungary Grand Prix, just gone by, won it. First win for him, so very exciting.
That's gross.
And I heard there was like a little bit of controversy
Yeah,
though.
I heard that with
Lando was, so his teammate
yeah.
was leading, and they
He led him
told
one, eh?
Oscar to go ahead.
Yep.
And I don't know. I don't know the tactics of it, but he had his first win, so got good on him.
I
That's
think if
my
you're
job.
the big dog in that group, I
Yeah,
think
don't they let you?
they
the big
kind of
dog win?
let you go. That makes sense. So if you're the big dog in that crew,
Is he the big dog though?
I don't know. Then maybe they just wanted him to win his
Maybe
first.
maybe it was a chance to win his first, and they just want him to sign there.
It's the same with like Lewis
true.
Hamilton and stuff. You know,
Yeah,
like
but he's by all reports he's got a massive future, and I guess maybe they want to try to keep him. So we'll see what happens there. But no, Oscar Piastri is my eye-catching moment of the week in the F1s.
nice.
All right, we touched on the British Open. We went through that. Clubhouse Leader of the Week time. Clubhouse Leader of the Week. And one of you boys want to take the honours for this week?
Yep. Young Toromapea.
Yes.
He's born and bred Melburnian. And he's probably he was the second player to play for the Storm. He is doing good things in the community with support youth workers as obviously disadvantaged kids. So he's got a little program there. And I know he's been nominated for the Ken Stevens Medal, which is in the NRL pretty much one of the highest honours you could probably have, all regarded in the game when it comes to community work. So he's a big driver. I know there's a lot of guys at the club that do a lot of around the scenes as well, but to be nominated, and there's not many guys or women in the game that get nominated for the Ken Stevens Medal. So it's a great honour, and hopefully he gets the opportunity to win it. But just to be nominated around the game and your peers is something pretty special.
Yeah, it's good. I think he does a great job, like in the community. This is obviously, he's from Victoria, so he likes getting out and, helping out. Oh, my studies are still on.
You're going to keep going.
So I'm going to keep going. Just helping out with the grassroots in the rugby league here, and even I feel like he's a leader in the community, but he's a leader at our club too. Like with some of the cultural stuff he does for us as well, and I know he led the Samoan. I think it was Samoan Language Week, and he got us into all learn about the Samoan culture, and I feel like that sort of stuff just brings us closer together as a playing group and as a full squad and as a club as well, because there was staff there as well. So, shout out to Young for doing that sort of stuff. And, I know it's massive to, our team, but it's massive to the community that he helps out as well.
Yeah, he's got a massive influence on not only the community, but like within our team. And I reckon the things we do at Geelong, the culture nights, if he didn't go as hard as what he does, the other cultures wouldn't have followed. Like they would probably just gone and done a boring presentation, but he sort of encourages it to bring out your culture and be proud of it, be excited about it, and be really willing to share. So, it's probably something that he doesn't get the recognition for, but we definitely notice it. And on top of all the work he's doing, support work he's doing, it's pretty amazing to think he's playing footy at the same time too. Hasn't played too much first grade this year, but that's even credit more. He's gone up to Queensland every second week or every week and still has time to do this, still has time to raise his family. So good on you, Youngie. You're our clubhouse leader of the week. We love your work and you're a good human being as well. So that wraps us up for the week, lads. Anything else you've got to get off your chest? Nothing on your mind? Nothing you can think of? Your Netflix recommendation?
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I'm still filthy about that. It took me ages. We got anything?
That's all right. We'll come back next week and you can search through your history and see what you've got. But no, thank you for tuning in. We love everyone who's coming to the game as well. I had that many people say we love the podcast. We're tuning in. Put a smile on our face, probably just as much as telling us we're good at footy. So no, thank you for that. Please subscribe, like, whatever. That really helps us out as well. And we'll be back next week for some more. Hopefully a win and chat some more shit. Let's go
next week.
See you next week.
Thanks, guys. Thanks to everyone that has tuned into the Clubhouse podcast. Please make sure you have hit the subscribe button on all our channels and also following us on social media at Oz American Aces so that you don't miss out on any announcements.
Catch you at the Clubhouse.
This episode is brought to you by RIXX Eyewear that inspires confidence. Carefully crafted sunglasses, prescription and blue light eyewear that's made to last. Use the code Clubhouse to get 20% off site-wide. Head over to rixeyewear.com.au and shop all available styles now.